Hi you guys, and welcome to my channel, and this is your reality. Today I'm going to do my everyday skincare routine. This was requested by some of you guys, and by the way you guys, mine is not the glamorous, the fancy, the high-end kind of products. I don't even use many products, to be honest. If I may be honest with you, to keep this skin skinning like you always say, I use few products, and there are some products that I use bi-weekly with. I'm going to also think I may include. There are almost 5 or 6 products that I use, and they are very cheap. I used to change my facial products every time winter is approaching. Every time autumn is starting, I had to change my facial products. Since I came across this product that I use on an everyday basis in the morning, when I'm applying makeup, when I'm not applying makeup, I always follow this only one routine. There is nothing expensive, nothing that is pricey. They are all affordable for all of us to use. Is it really that obvious that I just talk? And today I'm going to do my daily skincare routine. This is a daily thing that I do every day. And by the way you guys, I'm not one person that has plenty of products to use. I use things that I can afford, things that have been good to my skin all these years. All these products have been good to my skin. On this side is my mirror, and right here is my skincare products, which are almost 5 if not 6. But anyway you guys, mine is the most simplest everyday skincare routine. This is my everyday thing. I wanted to do this in my bathroom, but my bathroom space is very small, so I thought I should do this right here. Professionals always say do not touch your face with your hands that are dirty. I'm guilty of that. I sometimes find myself touching my face with my dirty hands, but most of the time I avoid doing that. But you know, because these are the things that we do naturally without us intending to touch your face. If you know that it's going to do harm than good, it simply means if you touched the surface, you touched anything, you can't just take the very same hands and just put the same hands on your face. They say the bacteria can be the reason and the cause of the breakouts, which I think from the professional perspective that is 100% correct. I can't deny it, I can't argue with it. I'm not a healthcare professional. So you guys, normally they will say wash your hands first before you touch your face. Then after washing my hands with the very same hands that are wet, I just apply that water. I knew that it was not going to be easy filming this in here, but it has to be done. I don't have a second best. I have the only face wash that I always use, and this is aloe vera and omega-3, and it's a Clicks product. The brand says it's a facial wash gel. It cleanses, it refreshes, and it helps to remove makeup. When using this cleanser, you guys, when I apply this cleanser and wash my face, here I am, because I'm in front of the camera, here I am trying to wash my face like I would apply my Primo. And anyway you guys, I always wash my face with my hands. I don't use a face cloth because they say the face cloth is a little bit harsh for the skin, because they say face cloth is harsh for your skin. So I try to use my hands all the time. I mean all the time. And just for the heck of it, I had to use this facial brush because I'm in front of the camera and I'm in front of you, and one time I bought it. So I don't use it every day. I use it as and when I remember that I have this type of tool in the house. They said it helps to remove the dead skin, and I think using it after applying makeup, I found it to really remove my makeup nicely, better than if I'm using just my hands. It is recommended that we pat our face instead of like swiping, which I used to do. I used to like dry my skin this way, but then I'm getting into the habits of patting my face instead of swiping it for it to dry. And each and every product that I use on my face, I always try and wiping my ears with it, because I realize that sometimes if the pimples are not here, they are just right into your ear. Every day after washing my face, I will always use a toner. And the toner that I'm always using, these are my daily products, you guys. These are the things that I use always. You guys, after washing my face and before it dries out, because my skin is getting a little bit dry of late, so I will always use this toner. This is a facial toner. It's also from Clicks. It's a Clicks brand. It's aloe vera and omega-3 and 6. It's a refreshing toner, refreshes, tightens pores, and help to remove residual traces of makeup. I think the reason why I personally prefer to use this type of product is because of the fact that I'm also using makeup, and if the product can really help me remove the traces of makeup, because normally if I remove my makeup, it's a different type of story of how I am going to be washing my face. And I will take a cotton wool. It doesn't matter. I think the brand, it doesn't really matter, but I buy Clicks cotton wool. I find them to be of the highest quality. And you guys, I'm not sure if you can see this, but there is a little bit of residual that I think it is the one that the toner is supposed to be doing, to remove the residual of the dirt that you could not remove with your facial wash. After applying a toner, I will always go with my moisturizer. I always switch between the African Extract Rooibos moisturizer and its triple action. They said it has UVA and UVB protection. It reduces excess oil. It helps prevent spots. So it is for oily and problem skin. And by the way, you guys, I started using this over 10 years ago. Yes, I started to use all these products from Clicks when they first launched them. I stopped using the Ponds that I loved. I stopped using all of the products that I had to change each and every season. During the winter time, I had to stop using Ponds and look for other hydrating products. But with these Clicks aloe vera products, I'm using them every day, all year round. I don't have to change my products each and every season or during the winter time and during the summertime. I use this all year round. Normally I will use this on a daily basis, but when I like to feel fancy, I go for my L'Oreal Revitalift facial serum and I will apply and use it as a moisturizer. I don't use this every day, but I made a point that at least once or twice a week I use it. But say I run out of this product and I don't have the coins to get it from the store, it's not a train smash, you guys, because I have this product that I ensure that I do not run out of. I can't not have this in my cosmetic bag, traveling or home. I always have this type of product. I always have this baby around. And I just apply a pea-size amount of it, not too much. Because it has SPF 15, I always apply it. I found it to be really helping when I didn't apply my SPF. But since I went to the Clicks playground in Kyalami, I never stopped using sunscreen. Sunscreen is my daily ritual, my daily routine. So nowadays I'm also using different type of sunscreen. My preference nowadays is SPF 50 plus, and over time, you guys, I have used different sunscreens from different brands, and if there is a sunscreen that can disappear into my skin after applying it, it is the one that I go for. So the one that I'm applying is a sunscreen from Bioderma Laboratories. They said it is a photodem cream, sun active defense, SPF 50. They said it is good for dry and sensitive skin, and they say it has a moisturizing texture. So you guys, if you have not checked the video in which I apply SPF, different type of SPF and how they perform, I'm going to link that video right here for you to check it out to see how the SPFs are sitting under my makeup, because I always apply SPF every day. I always put a sunscreen under my makeup, even if I'm not going anywhere. I just put sunscreen when I'm filming, because normally I will wash my face immediately or after 2 hours. I don't always put on the sunscreen, but as and when I go to work, as and when I know that I'm going somewhere, I'm not going to be indoors, I make a point of always putting on a sunscreen. SPF is always part of my beauty regime. And by the way, you guys, now that the sunscreen has sit into my skin and it has settled in, remember I have applied a moisturizer that has SPF 15. Now I have applied an SPF 50 sunscreen protection. This is my daily cream. It is also Clicks aloe vera and omega-3. It's a day cream. They say it has SPF 15. And by the way, you guys, I always take a small amount of it and just spread all over my face. Yes, sometimes I'm tempted to apply a lot, because nowadays my skin is getting a little bit dry, so sometimes I am tempted to apply. A pea-size amount can really spread nicely all over your face. Like I said, you guys, this is what I do on an everyday basis, and then once or twice a week I will also use this product. Is also a tea tree and cucumber. I always struggle to get aloe vera and omega-3. This one is a tea tree and cucumber. It's 3-in-1 facial wash. They say it washes away excess oil, it removes impurities, and gently exfoliate. Because it has small particles that you will find in most of exfoliators, I use it once or twice a week. In between, I will also be using a facial mask. I like the Clicks aloe vera 3 and 6 facial mask because it's affordable. For me, it is affordable. I don't personally prefer the sheet mask. If you find me using a sheet mask that is being given to me, or I find it on special, Anyway, you guys, I think we have reached the end of this video. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't press notification button. Every time I upload, you'll be notified. I think, you guys, I think my eyebrows, because I did not do anything on them, I just need to take my mascara and just act as if I have the eyebrows. And I think this is it. I hope this was very helpful for you, for anyone that wanted to know my skincare routine. There's nothing fancy really. It's just me being here, having this product that I could afford. When I buy this product, you guys, I always buy them when they are on special. They are not pricey, they are very cheap. They are very cheap. I think the one thing that might be expensive, it could be this facial wash. And this facial wash, by the way, only the bigger size, it gets to be a little over 100 rand. But all of these, they are less than 100 rand. Anyone can afford them. Still early in the morning and I'm hungry and I need to go eat. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't press notification button. Every time I upload, you'll be notified. And this is Royalties.